Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Mudblood Cal here, and today a bit of a long video, um, but quite a few things have happened and are going to happen in the world of soccer, and I wanted to try and talk about them. So before we get into it, please like and subscribe. I promise I'm not becoming a soccer channel. This past week or so has just been really heavy with news. I hopefully won't have another soccer video until a week from now, unless something like crazy happens. Yeah, probably won't have another one for like another until the semifinals are over. But yeah, so today I want to talk about the Carabao Cup a bit, and then predictions for the Champions League. Um, Semifinal games that are kicking off today with Chelsea and Real Madrid. So yeah, please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at MudwoodCow. Username is Legarius Need Fan Club. Um, Chief star cornerback. Anyways, let's get into the Carabao Cup. So yeah, Spurs and Man City. As you can obviously see by the background, Manchester City kind of won. Um, but yeah, Manchester City press first, especially the first half. I was pretty shocked that Tottenham managed to get to halftime without a goal. Was pretty impressive, but just like the sheer pace and they just dominated Tottenham ridiculously hard, and it really showed some good ability to just split Tottenham up defensively and slice and dice them. Weren't able to get a goal out of it until the 80th minute. After about the 40th minute or so, Tottenham started to at least like attack every once in a while, pull out of the press and get moving downfield. Um, they only ended up managing 2 shots in this game compared to Manchester City's 20. Um, and unless you're playing FIFA, then you're probably not going to win. If you are playing FIFA, you will probably win because the game's dumb. Um, but Spurs just couldn't get shots, and Harry Kane didn't look to be at full fitness without a doubt. He really wasn't making the usual effect on the game that he does, and was pretty unnoticeable for good chunks of the game. And I think Human Song kind of um, regressed as well, due to Terry Kane not being able and to open up more paths for humans on offensively. Um, the Black Rat goal in the 80th minute was just unlucky. Sissoko got caught lacking again. Um, he's not going to remember that. He's going to be remembering that one for the rest of his life. He'll probably have nightmares about it. And that's just one where you can't do a whole lot about it. Definite foul, great ball in. Black Rat gets so high up. Sissoko's caught napping. And there's just no way Hugo Lloris can get to it. Ryan Mason, obviously, second game. It would have been amazing to start his tenure off with Spurs as the interim coach with the piece of silverware. Obviously, he wasn't able to do it, but that still would have been very impressive. To get this team's first piece of silverware in however long, in just your second game as manager, and it would have definitely given him a maybe putting him in the odds books is a ridiculously long shot to keep the Spurs job long term. So we'll see. But pretty impressive at just the age of 29. I do feel for Harry Kane, Human Song, have put everything into this club. Obviously, Hugo Lloris as well, and everyone else that's been there for such a long time. That they really just haven't been able to get any silverware. I do think eventually it'll happen. Um, you have to hope so, whether that's in a Carabao or an EFL, or maybe they win the Europa League down the line or something. We'll have to see. But yeah, I guess we're going to talk about the Champions League now. So later today, Real Madrid and Chelsea. Madrid are finally healthy. Good for them, obviously. They have been struggling with injuries. Guys like Modric, Hazard is actually healthy for once in his life. I don't expect that'll last long, as he'll be able to take on his former club today. Um, and then Chelsea, Pulisic and Werner will be in good form. I don't think Pulisic will start with injury issues, though. Mendy's been absolutely on fire in goal, especially in Champions League games. I believe he's got 9 starts and 2 goals allowed. I mean, granted, they weren't the most difficult of groups, but still, 9 games, 2 goals allowed. I'll take that any day of the week. My prediction for this one, I'm going to go with the upset. I think Chelsea and Thomas Tuchel find themselves in the Champions League final with a 5-3 aggregate upset over Real Madrid. Will this happen? Probably not, but it's my best guess at it. And we'll just have to see. And then moving on to the second game on Wednesday, Manchester City, of course, who won the Carabao Cup. We talked about them a fair bit already. And Paris Saint-Germain, who somehow out of the whole Super League drama have made themselves to look like the good guys. I don't know how they managed that, but Paris Saint-Germain have done it. But I think Manchester City, maybe they're a bit winded. I don't think so, though. I might think differently if perhaps the game had gone into extra time, as it looked like it might, as the clock ticked down, and it took till the 80th minute for them to get a goal. I might think differently if it went to extra time, but it didn't. They were able to pull out the win. Manchester City, I think Aguero and definitely Jesus, 2 players that didn't play really at all in the Carabao Cup, will definitely get a fair amount of minutes just for fitness level alone. Even with Aguero coming back off an injury. And then PSG, tough title race at the moment over in Ligue 1. I do think they're probably. I think these are the 2 best. I think these are 2 of the best 3 teams in football right now. PSG having beat the other one in Bayern Munich. Who the 4 is, I don't know. Perhaps Real Madrid. Perhaps. I'm not sure, really. In all honesty, who the 4th best team in football is right now. But I do know 2 of the top 5, 2 of the top 3, especially, will be on the field. But PSG, Kylian Mbappe, not exactly fully fit. I expect he'll play and play well, as he does so often, as well as Neymar. I am going to go with the Manchester City 4-4 win on away goals in this game. So yeah, lots of NFL draft stuff next couple days. I'm gonna have 7 videos total between now and the draft about the draft. So please like and subscribe and stay tuned for that. I'm gonna try and throw in an NBA video between now and then, although that might be after. Probably will be, just with how hype some of this stuff is going to be. But yeah, leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you either later today or tomorrow. I upload daily, so I mean, if you want to keep watching videos, that'd be pretty cool. So peace.